Hello, teacher.
Hello. Uh, Okay. Can you open your camera?
Yes,
Oh, hi. All right. Okay. Before anything else, can you see and hear me clearly?
yes,
Okay, that's great. All right. Hi. How are you?
yes, I'm fine. Nice to meet you.
All right. Nice meeting you too. I'm so excited to meet you. Anyway, before proceeding to our topic, let me just go ahead and introduce myself, okay? So, my name is Rosel Sixto, right? Sixto. And you can call, all right, hold on. I guess you can't be able to see hold on. You can call me Teacher Rose. Here, hold on. Let me just go ahead and share the screen so that you can read the chat box. Okay, hold on. Here.
Oh, yes,
All right. Start. Okay. Can you see my screen right now?
yes,
Okay, that's great. So here's my name. So my name is Rosel Sixto and you can call me Teacher Rose, right? Just like a flower. Can you please read my name?
yes. Rose.
All right. Te- okay, all
You,
right.
yes, you
Yeah.
can call me teacher Rose.
Okay, yeah. My name is Teacher Rose. How about you? What's your name?
Yes, my name Nguyen.
Oh, what's your name again? Can you please type in so that I will know the spelling?
Yes, uh, Nguyen. Nguyen. Um, mm, I,
Oh,
yeah,
all right. So your name is okay. Let me see if I pronounce it correctly. Your name, okay? So it's what is that again? Nguyen,
Nguyen.
Nguying.
Yes, of
It's Nguying. Did
yes,
I pronounce your name correctly? Nguying.
yes,
Okay. Hi, Nguying.
uh,
Okay. All right. So, are you ready for our lesson for today?
mm, yes,
Yeah, are you excited? Because I'm so excited because it's our first time to see each other, right? I'm so happy to see you. All right.
yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, so let me just go ahead here and let you see the lesson. So here. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not the lesson of my previous class. Here. All right. Okay, can you see my screen right now? I'm in our topic.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
nothing.
You can't see anything.
Uh, I see you. I think
Did you see? Can you see our topic?
um the the last lesson we I study unit 17.
Oh, all right. Because what do you call this? The topic that gave to me is this one, Unit 19.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
So we will start on this. Okay.
yes. Fine.
Okay. So that's great. Okay. But anyway, would you like to share on what you have learned to your previous topic
Yes,
with your other teacher?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you the teacher, the last teacher, you want to you want I think
All right. Hello, Nguyen. I have difficulties hearing your voice right now.
yes. Uh, Speak slowly. I can speak loudly.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, but then your voice is broken.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's try to. Okay, can you please speak? Let's see if it's not broken now or
Yeah.
it's clear now.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Do you want to share your previous topic, or would you like to share your or what you have learned last lesson you have with your other teacher previously?
Uh, mm, yes. I want to study the new topic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let us now continue. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So, okay, Nguyen. All right. By the way, I'm so confused on how to pronounce your name. It's Nguyen, is that correct?
Can you call me Lucky? Another English name.
All right. So, what would you like to call you, or what name would you like to call you?
Lucky. Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hi, Lucky. What nice name, Lucky. All right. Okay. So, okay, Lucky. Let us now proceed to our topic. Okay. My question is, can you describe to me on what can you see on the picture here?
I see uh, many books and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
girls. A girl
Okay.
reading book.
Okay. Very good. There is a girl that is reading books. All right. Okay, very good, Lucky. So here, these pictures in here is something to do with our topic for this day. Okay, so can you please read this one, the whole unit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think book don't go on tree.
Okay, very good. So unit 19, book don't grow on three.
Yeah.
All right. When you hear this title or the topic, what idea that comes in your mind, or do you have something on your mind when you read this I mean this title? Do you have any idea?
Um, book,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't understand the
All
meaning
right.
of this title.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's try to figure this out. All right, because this is the title of our topic for this day. So, are you familiar with book? Right.
Yeah.
How about a tree? Are you familiar with a tree?
Yes, I know it.
All right. Okay, so that's great. So for me, let me just tell you my idea on this. Okay, before we proceed to our topic, for me, in my own understanding, when I read this we call this title in our topic in here, there is a deep meaning on this. I guess it says in here that books don't grow on a tree, so it means that there is a process. It's not only that there is a book on a tree, like it's what you call this. It's literally that there is a book on a tree that is growing, right? So I guess there is no book on a tree that is growing, right? Can you see my point? Or do you understand me?
A little bit.
All right. Anyway, another problem that just we will try to figure this out, okay? So, okay here. When you try to have a book, there is a process, right? So, we will buy a book, so we'll buy a book and then there is a process on how to make a book. The meaning of this in here, in my own opinion, that book don't really grow on a tree. All right. So, do you have any question about the title?
um, Teacher, my listening skill is not good, so you can speak slowly. Um,
Oh, I see. All right, I'm okay. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, okay. Here, I will talk slowly from now on. Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. Okay, here. My question earlier is, do you have any question about the title?
uh, no, I'm not.
Okay, so you don't have any question. All right, so let us now proceed to our next slide. Okay. Can you please read the upper left side of the screen? This one.
vocabulary,
Okay, very good. Vocabulary. Okay, one more time.
vocabulary,
Okay, very good. Can you please emphasize this one? View.
view,
Okay, very good. Vocabulary. One more time.
vocabulary,
Okay, very good, Lucky. Okay, so are you familiar with the word vocabulary?
vocabulary, um,
Mm-hmm.
um, new word,
Mm-hmm. All right, very good. It's actually a new word. So, as you can see in here, these are words that you are going to learn for today. This is part of our topic, or later part. You will encounter these words. Okay, so late on the later part of our topic. Okay, so now let us just first read all of these words. Okay, so can you please read this first sentence? I mean, word in here.
tuition,
Oh,
tuition,
okay, so very good. So this is tuition. So this is read as tuition. Can you
tu,
please tuition?
tuition,
Okay, very good. Tuition. Okay, so let's try to put in here. Okay, I'll just put in here. Okay, so the first word is tuition.
tuition,
All right, this is what do you call this? This is the spelling of the tuition, but it is pronounced as tui. So let's try to make other word for it so that you will be able to
tu,
tui, tuition,
tu,
tuition. Let's
tu,
try this. Tuition, Sean. No, no, no. Let's try this. Tuition, tuition,
tu,
tuition. No, no, no. I'll try to make a word that will be fit on this. What do you call this? This word. Okay. So that you will not having a hard time reading this. Okay. So can you please read this one? Tuition.
tuition,
Okay, very good. So that's how tuition being pronounced. So the word in here. This is spelled as like this, but this is sound or read like this, okay? So one more time. Read
tuition,
this one.
tuition,
Okay, very good. Lucky you got it. Tuition. Okay, very good.
tu,
Tuition. All right. Okay, that's correct. Okay, here. So let's go again here. So, okay, to call this Lucky. Do you have any idea on what is tuition?
tuition, tu,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I, I mean the, the money for um, the
All right.
money uh, the money um, a student have to pay money for their school.
Okay, very good. You really got the idea. Thank you so much for that, Lucky. So, when you say tuition, so here, it is the money. So, let's just put in here, okay? Tuition, so that we will have a clear. Oh, hold on. I spell this. All right, you really got the idea on what is tuition. So, you said earlier that is the money
The money,
paid. Okay, here. The money that is paid. Oops, hold on. That is paid um to school, or shall we say to a school for studying, right? All right, so can you please read this again? The money.
the money, the I can see the sentence.
Oh, all right, hold on. How about this? Can you see now?
You can
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry. Okay, here.
the
This one. Here.
money that is paid to a school for studying.
Okay, very good. So the money that is paid to a school for studying. All right. So, okay, Lucky, do you have a child that is go to school?
Yes, of course. Um, I was a student in um, economic university.
Oh, I see. All right. How is the tuition on your school is high? I mean, is expensive?
Uh, no, it's normal because this university is a um, national school.
I see. All right. So that's great. Okay. So here, Lucky, since you know already the meaning of the tuition, can you give me a sentence that uses the word tuition? Just type in here. Okay.
You want me make a sentence with tuition?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You try to use the word tuition in a sentence. All right. So you type in here on the chat box. Okay.
Yes,
Just try.
my my tuition at economic university is not expensive.
Oh, very good. So my tuition. So did you say this one? My tuition.
Of economic university is
Okay.
not expensive.
Okay, my tuition
Uh, economic in the economic university
in the economic. Is this correct? Economic university.
isn't expensive.
Okay, university is not expensive. Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes.
Okay, expensive. All right, very good. So my tuition in the economic university is not expensive. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Lucky. Your sentence is very good. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any question about the word tuition?
Um, tuition.
Mm. Do you
He
have any?
uh, he he is poor, so he don't have much. Uh, he
All right.
he don't have to.
All right. Okay, Lucky. Can you try to type in here on the chat box because I can't really what do you call this
Yes,
understand well your question or what you're saying because your voice is broken.
yes.
Okay, all right, I'll wait.
He is a poor person. Poor person. So he can't be affected. He has
He is all right here. He is a poor person, so he can't be afford to pay tuition for his school. All right, very good. Okay, you really make a good sentence. So he is a poor person, so he can't afford to pay. Okay, let me try to rephrase this. Okay, he is yeah poor. Oh, I'm so sorry. You really did create a good sentence, but here, he is poor. I mean, he is a poor person. He is a poor person. Okay, he is a poor person. You try to put here a comma, all right? So he is a poor person. So, all right. Oh, I'm so sorry. So he can't afford. Oh, I'm so sorry. Afford here. Afford to pay the tuition the tuition for, he is a poor person, so he can't afford to pay the tuition for his school. All right. So here. So there is just a simple or a few mistake in here, but anyway, you really did make or create a good sentence. Okay. So can you see the difference? Okay. So when you try to make a sentence, make sure that the first letter is it's what do you call this? It's bigger, okay? It's a big letter, all right? It's capitalized, okay? Okay, so can you please read this again?
He is a poor person, so he can't afford to pay the tuition for his school.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you so much, Lucky, for the sentence. Okay, that's good. Very good. Okay, so let us now proceed to the second sentence, all right? I'm so sorry, the word. Okay, can you please read this one?
Manicure.
Okay, very good. Manicure. Okay, so are you familiar with the word manicure, or do you have any idea on what is manicure?
Manicure. Um, I don't know this word, but I can see the picture and can get
Oh, mm-hmm.
the, the nails. Next, I don't know its name.
Okay, anyway, not a problem, Lucky. Don't worry, okay? But, okay, as you can see in your picture, you can see here a fingernails, right?
Yeah, finger.
Okay, the fingernails. Okay, so when we say manicure, so let me type in here, okay? So that you will know the meaning. You say manicure. Okay, so it is actually a treatment. Okay, a treatment. Okay, hold on. Let me just try to um my keyboard. I'll try to fix here. Here, did I type a treatment to improve here to improve the appearance of the hands and hold on and fingernails. Okay. All right. So can you please read the definition of manicure?
Manicure, a treatment to improve the appearance of the hands and fingernails. Yes.
Okay, very good. So do you now have an idea on what is manicure?
Uh, no.
Ah, okay. Okay, no problem. So when you say manicure, a treatment to improve the appearance of the hands and fingernails.
Yes.
Okay, so it is just like you just let a person um try to clean your fingernails and put on a color or just like a design or just to make your hands or fingernails nails looks good. All right, so me myself, I do manicure every weekend. Okay, so let me just go ahead and let you see my hand. I'm a finger. Can you see my finger?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's is you I'm so sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, when you see my finger, you can see their color, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I do manicure I do manicure every weekend. So do you know someone who do manicure?
My best friend. She
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
she have a nine fingers,
Oh,
so she tries manicures every weekend very
oh,
much.
okay, that's great. How about you? Do you love to do manicure, or do you want your finger to have a color or a design? Do you like it or no?
Uh, yes, of course, I like it very much, but my fingers is so is not beautiful, not good. So I feel shy when somebody see my fingers, so I'm don't often to manicure.
I see. But anyway, I know that your hand is nice, but anyway, it's up to you if you would like to do manicure, if you would like. Anyway, it's also nice to see a finger that is simple, right? Without a color, it's just simple.
Yes,
Anyway, all right. So now, Lucky, thank you so much for sharing that one with your best friend and with you, with your experience with manicure, or you mean you don't like, I mean, you would love to do manicure, but you guess that your finger is not that good, all right? But anyway, I know that your finger is good. Okay,
yes,
so here. All right. So now, since you have an idea now on what is manicure, can you give me a sentence that using the word manicure? You type in here.
yes. Teacher, manicure is a verb. Yeah, verb. Manicure is a verb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, verb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Manicure. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
my my mother um my mother manicure her uh,
My mother manicures her fingers every weekends. All right. Very good. Okay. So can you please read the sentence that you make?
the,
Okay. Very good. Okay, can you read the sentence that you make? This one first.
my mother manicures her fingers every weekend.
Okay, very good. And how about this?
There are many beautiful designs that she can manicure.
Okay, very good. Anyway, yeah, your sentences are very good. You really have a great skills on making sentences. Okay, so here, Lucky, just like what I've said earlier, when you make a sentence, you first, I mean, capitalize the first letter. Okay, so just like this. Okay, let me try. Oh, here. So, for example, my okay, I will just imitate your sentence, okay? And correct the structure of making a sentence, all right? So here, my mother, I'll just imitate here. Your sentences are very good. My mother manicures her fingers. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Her fingers every weekend. Okay, so here. So my mother manicures her fingers every weekend. Okay. Can you see the difference here in making a sentence?
Manicures her fingers.
Okay. So the structure of the sentence, okay? So just observe here, I just capitalize the M in here. Okay, see the difference? Because you just put a small letter on the first letter on your sentence. So let's try to make it as a big letter, okay? And put what do you call this? Put a point here on the last part, okay?
Yes.
Or at the end of your, what do you call this, your sentence, okay? Here. Can you please try to, what do you call this, to type again this one using the right structure of making a sentence? Can you please repeat? Type in there on the chat box. Okay, I'll wait.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Lucky you got it. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, do you have any question about the word manicure?
Manicure. Um,
Do you have any question or additional
uh,
sentence that you would like to add?
no, I'm not. Yes.
Okay, okay, no, not anymore. So let us now proceed to the next word. Okay, so can you please read this one?
Instructor. Instructor.
Okay, very good. Instructor. Okay, so can you define to me on what is instructor?
Instructor. A person. Uh, a person that. Um, a person that. A person. A person that teach. Um, a person.
Okay.
Um,
That teach some students. Okay, very good. A person that teach some students. All right, very good. By the way, you forgot to put a point on the end of the sentence. Okay, you put a point. All right. Okay, very good. You actually did capitalize the first letter. All right, very good, Lucky.
yes.
Okay, so all right. So a person that teach some students. Okay, very good. So or a person that teach a subject with the students, right? Okay. So since you know already the meaning of instructor, I want you to make a sentence using the word instructor. Okay? You type in here. Okay, very good. Okay, can you please read the sentence that you make?
Sorry. I have the calendar dry again.
All right. Okay. Take your time. Okay, very good.
He is a nice doctor in the economic university.
Okay, very good. He is a nice instructor in the economic university. Okay, very good. Lucky, you really did make again a good sentence. Okay, all right. But by the way, Lucky, do you know someone who is an instructor? Who is your friend? Do you have a friend who is an instructor?
Yes, I have a friend. Um, he is a doctor in the economic university. Yes,
Oh, I see. So you mean the sentence that you make is something to do with the instructor that you know, right? Because you put in here, he is a nice instructor in the economic university. So it's a real life situation, all right?
yes,
Okay. Okay, that's great, Lucky. So, do you have any question about the word? I guess you're really good on making a sentence. You're so good. All right. So, do you have any question?
No,
Okay, that's great. So, let us now proceed to our next word in here. So, the last word for the vocabulary part. Okay, can you please read this one?
it is it isn't. I don't know this word.
Oh, I see. No problem. It's edition. Can you please read again?
Edition,
Edition.
edition,
Okay, very good. So let's see here. Let me just type in here. Okay, so when you, it spells like this, right? I'm so sorry, edition. Okay, but it sounds or read like this, edition.
edition,
Okay, can you
edition,
please read this? Edition.
edition.
All right, so this spells like this, but it sounds like this. Or when you read this one, edition. Okay, can you please read again?
Edition, edition.
Okay, very good, Lucky. Edition. All right. So, do you have any idea on what is edition based on the picture in here?
I think it's edition.
Do you have just describe the picture if there's something to do with the picture in here?
Um, the copy book, a copy of
Okay.
a book.
Okay, very good. You have the idea. All right. So, when you say edition, it is actually all right here. Let me type in here. Okay, you mentioned earlier that it is a copy of books. Okay, so it is actually is say that is the total number of copies. Okay, hold on. Total number of copies of a particular book. Okay, so can you please read the definition of edition?
Is the total number of copies of a particular book.
Okay, very good.
That
Is the total number the total I mean the total number of copies of a particular book. Okay, so that is the meaning of edition. It is also a particular or excuse me or a specific version of a book. Okay, it's just a total number of copies. Okay, so do you understand on what is edition?
edition. Yes, I
Okay, that's great. So, can you make try to make a sentence using the word edition?
mm,
Just try.
yes, because
You try to type in.
yes,
Okay, thank you so much, Lucky.
that edition is
Okay. Okay. The that book is so popular, so it is produced a large editions. Okay, very good. So, okay, can you please read the sentence that you make?
that book is so popular, so it is produced a large edition.
Okay, very good. So that book is so popular, so it is produced a large editions. Okay, very good. So a large editions. Um, okay, it's good. That's great. So here. So I will also give you a sentence, okay? So anyway, your sentence is good. It's okay. A new edition here of text, or let's say books. A new edition of books is so much to be desired, right? A new edition of books is so much to be desired. Can you please read this again?
A
I
new
mean, mhm.
edition of books is so much to be desired.
Okay, so what do you mean of this sentence? So, a new edition of books is so much to be desired. So, what do you think? Hmm? So, what do you mean? I mean, what is the meaning of this sentence?
Um, it means um, there are many people want to read a new edition of book.
Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you, Lucky. You really got the idea. So, the meaning of this sentence is a new edition of books is so much to be desired. So, there is a new edition of books, and the people or many of the people want to have that a new edition of books. All right. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you so much, Lucky. So, do you have any question about edition?
Um, no, thank
Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, here the book is so popular, so it is produced a large, or well, let's say, I mean, you can also put in here a large number of editions. All right, you can also put in that. But anyway, your sentence is very good, and thank you so much, Lucky, for um, making your sentence perfectly structured. Right, you capitalize the letter T, and then you put a point on the last part of your sentence. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. All right, so. Do you have any question about edition? The word edition?
no.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So let us now proceed to our next slide. All right, can you please read this one?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, we are now bound to the story. So, first things first, I want you to listen to the story, the whole story. And I will let you listen twice, okay? Twice. And please listen very carefully because I will ask you multiple questions afterwards, okay? Okay, let's start. Okay, just hold on. It's loading. Okay, what happened? Hold on. There is actually loading. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, just wait. Okay, it's really loading. Oh, it's loading. I'm so sorry for that, Lucky. Just hold on. I'll try to click here. Still.
A local community college professor decided to fight back. The price of books for our students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, it's killing these kids, said Peter Jason, PhD. Remember, students are one of the poorest groups of people in America. Almost half of them have at least one part-time job. In fact, one of my students has 3 jobs. She is a part-time sales clerk at a clothing store 3 days a week, then works 3 evenings a week as a pizza cook, and on weekends she does manicures at a beauty salon, and she still manages to have a high GPA and go to school full time.
All right, so one more time.
A local community college professor decided to fight back. The price of books for our students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, it's killing these kids, said Peter Jason, PhD. Remember, students are one of the poorest groups of people in America. Almost half of them have at least one part-time job. In fact, one of my students has 3 jobs. She is a part-time sales clerk at a clothing store 3 days a week, then works 3 evenings a week as a pizza cook, and on weekends she does manicures at a beauty salon, and she still manages to have a high GPA and go to school full time.
All right, Lucky, did you understand the story? Did you hear clearly the story?
Yes, I can hear clearly.
Okay, very good. Okay, here my question. Here is my question. Um, what did the professor do?
Uh, professor, professor sits in a local commu- community college.
Okay, so professor, what did the professor do to the story?
Yeah, he decided to fight back.
Okay, very good. So professor decided to fight back. All right. So who is the poorest groups of people in the story?
Who is the
Yeah, who is the poorest groups of people in the story?
uh, his students is a poorest uh, is the poorest this in this story.
Okay, very good. So the students is the poorest groups of people in the story. Okay, here. So thank you so much, Lucky, for answering the question. So as you can see in here, this is actually the story, the parts of the story. So what we're going to do now is I will let you listen the the sentence in here. The story, the parts, many parts of the story. So let's try to read this word by word and go into the sentences, okay? And I will going to ask you multiple questions about the sentences, all right? So let's start. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, that's great. So here.
A local community college professor decided to fight back.
All right, so one more time. I'll let you listen twice.
A local community college professor decided to fight back.
Okay, so now Lucky, kindly please read the sentence.
A local community college professor decided to fight back.
Okay, very good. A local community college professor decided to fight back. Can you read again?
A local community college professor decided to fight back.
Okay, very good. So can you please, I'm so sorry. Can you please read again the word college?
College,
Okay, very good. College. One more time.
college.
Okay, very good. So the sentence in here means that professor decided to fight back on the local community college. So this is the local community college, maybe the name of the school. Or we'll proceed. We'll figure this out. Okay. So based on the sentence, so my question: Who decide? Who decide to fight back?
The, the professor in a local community college.
Okay, very good. So the person that decided to fight back is the professor. Okay, very good. So what did the professor do?
Uh, the professor decided to fight back.
Okay, very good. So another question. Did where does the professor working at?
The professor worked at a local community college.
Okay, very good. So one more time. College.
College.
Okay, very good. College. Okay, so now, um, did him tell students to fight back?
Did he? No, he
Okay.
didn't.
Okay, so the student did not tell him to fight back because he is the one who decided to fight back, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so did students decide to fight back?
No, they didn't.
Okay, so who decided to fight back?
Uh, the professor decided to fight back.
Okay, very good. Okay, so do you have any question about the first sentence?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so let us now proceed to the second part of the story. Here are the sentences. Okay, so let me just go ahead and let you listen. All right, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's loading again. I'm so sorry. Here,
No,
here. All right, it's working now. Anyway, but still.
The price of books for our students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, it's killing these kids, said Peter Jason, PhD.
Okay, so one more time.
The price of books for our students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, it's killing these kids, said Peter Jason, PhD.
Okay, so can you please read all of the sentences, Lucky?
the price of books for our students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, is killing these kids, said people Jackson Gigi.
Okay, very good. So, can you please read again this word tuition?
Tuition,
Okay,
tuition,
okay, tuition.
tuition,
Okay, very good. Okay, how about this? PhD.
PhD, PhD,
Okay, very good. So, are you familiar with this PhD?
familiar, PhD, don't know this.
Okay, so not a problem. Let me just go ahead and oh, I'm so sorry. Let you type in here. Okay, I'll type in here. So when we say PhD, here, PhD. So this is actually doctor. What do you call this? Doctor um of philosophy. So that's the meaning of this. Okay, can you please? Oh, I'm so sorry. Philosophy. Can you please read the meaning of PhD? Doctor, this one.
Philosophy, philosophy.
Can you, eh, hello, Lucky? Can you please read this one?
Yeah. Teacher, can you picture
Oh, all right. I'm so sorry. Here. Can you please read?
Doctor of Philosophy?
Okay, very good. So that's also known as Doctor of Philosophy or PhD. So the meaning of PhD, by the way, is it is a degree.
Yeah,
Let me just put in here. Okay, a degree
yeah,
awarded to people who have done advanced research into, hold on, research into a particular subject or field. Okay? Okay. Can you please read the meaning of PhD?
a degree awarded to people who have done advanced research into a particular subject. Yeah,
Okay, very good. So, a degree awarded to people who have done advanced research in a particular subject. So, that's the meaning of PhD. All right, let's go back to our lesson here. So, as you can see in here, so the PhD in here is Peter Jason. All right. Okay, so the price of books for students is just getting higher and higher, and combined with the rising cost of tuition, it's killing these kids. So, said Peter Jason, PhD. All right, so, and the story in here, what is getting higher and higher?
What is higher and higher? The price of books of our students is
Oh,
higher and higher.
okay, very good. And um, how's the price of the books? Or what is the price of books?
The rise the rise of books is higher and higher.
Okay, can you please read again? Price.
Price.
Okay, very good. All right, Lucky. Since it's almost time, so let's just stop in here. Okay, so let's continue next Wednesday. All right. So before we end this class, can you share to me on what have you learned for today?
Yeah. Um, um, I I like to I like to sit I like to sit with you.
All
because
right.
yes because your voice is is very nice. Because
All right. Okay.
yeah, I I I think I will improve when uh, I stay with you.
All right. Okay, Lucky. Okay. Thank you so much. I really did enjoy having the first class with you. And yeah, just a feedback. Okay. So you really did a good student. All right. You create some or many what do you call this sentences that it's really good, and I'm so excited to do class with you or many class with you. All right, and you're really hardworking. Thank you so much for that. Okay, you give me I just asked one sentence, but you give me two sentence in each words, right? And you're really trying your best to understand the word, or you just really look on the picture, right? If you're not familiar with the words, but you just try your best to see the picture, like just observe the picture, and you just get the idea on what is the word. And I'm so happy for that. All right. Okay. Lucky. Thank you so much, and um, see you next Wednesday, and have a good night, and bye bye for now. Okay, bye bye.
Hi teacher, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lucky. Bye bye for now. All right.